The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. Summary in Tagalog. Ang video natin today discusses about ang essential details as award-winning book ni Benjamin Graham, The Intelligent Investor. Ang libro na ito ay nag-i-explain sa value ng investing, general growth investing, stock markets, and how to build wealth. Ang book na ito is focused on teaching us kung paano ba tayo maka-generate ng stead long-term profits at passive income by ignoring ang current market and by picking companies na merong mataas na intrinsic value. As the author of this book said, those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Ironically, si Benjamin Graham ay maaaring mag-claim sa pangalan ng world's most famous investor of the 20th century, kundi lamang sa kanyang star student, si Warren Buffett. Ang student niya na ito is more than likely ang only person na nakasurpass sa kanya in terms of investing brilliance. Galing sa kahirapan, si Warren Buffett was a bright and intelligent entrepreneur sa Colombia. Noong nag-graduate siya, he started his investing career with a job sa center ng financial district of corporate America, Wall Street. Isinulat niya ang kanyang investing principles sa 1949 inside a book entitled The Intelligent Investor, which ang student niya na si Warren Buffett calls the best book on investing ever written. But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment kung anong natutunan nyo sa video na ito. Watch until the end para sigurado na maiintindihan nyo ang principles na gustong ipahayag ni Benjamin Graham. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Ito ang 3 key lessons based sa book ni Graham that is sure to help you with your investing career. Lesson 1. Learn to be an intelligent investor. Often ito ay tinatawag na value investing para sa mga more business-savvy natin na viewers. Ang intelligent investing according kay Graham rests on 3 essential points. Ang first is ay ang intelligent investor always analyzes ang long-term evolution at management principles of a company before siya mag-invest. Second, an intelligent investor always protect themselves sa risk ng loss sa paraan ng pag-diversify ng kanilang assets at investments. At ang third point ay, ang intelligent investor ay hindi naghahanap ng easy money or crazy profits. Instead, nagfo-focus sila sa safe and steady returns. A famous comment sa writing na ito ay galing sa famous student niya na si Warren Buffett. It goes, Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget Rule 1. Well, parang simple lang ito pakinggan. It's just how it is. Hindi pa natin kailangan i-complicate ang teachings ni Graham. That's exactly what intelligent investing is. Wala sa atin ang makaka-predict ng sunod na Facebook o kaya ang sunod na Amazon. Pero ang lahat sa atin can protect ourselves against unnecessary losses. Sa pamamagitan ng thorough analysis, intelligent investors find stocks na may gap between sa current price nila at ang intrinsic o potential value ng company which eventually will unlock. Based ito sa evidence collected sa pamamagitan ng paghahanap at pag-study sa records ng history ng company and their management values. An intelligent investor ay nag-i-invest in a few of these companies. They diversify ang kanilang holdings para mitigate nila ang risk factors in case things go wrong and then sit back and enjoy ang passive income at 10 to 12 o kahit 15% in annual returns. Lesson 2. Never trust Mr. Market. Ang pinaka-famous na analogy ni Mr. Graham is the one of Mr. Market, where pinipicture niya ang entire stock market as a single entity. If isipin nyo na magpapakita sa iyo si Mr. Market at your doorstep every day at mag-quote siya sa different prices sa mga iba't ibang stocks, ano ang gagawin nyo? Well, according kay Benjamin Graham, it's in your best interest na i-ignore nyo si Mr. Market altogether, day in and day out. Kadalasan kasi, ang mga prices na sinasabi niya sa inyo would seem suspiciously cheap o kaya astronomically high. This is because si Mr. Market ay hindi clever, hindi siya matalino. He is totally unpredictable at nagsasuffer siya from serious mood swings. Halimbawa, a month ago, mag-release ang new iPhone. Ang stocks ng Apple Corporation ay nagrarally in a bullish trend habang ang mga tao queue in line sa harap ng kanilang local Apple store. Pero when mag-release ang bagong overhyped phone na yan at hindi up to standards at expectation ang product, then the same stocks na sky-high ang value can plummet into nothingness the very next day. As humans, natural lang sa atin to recognize patterns. Kahit walang pattern, sinisikapan pa rin natin gumawa even when none exists. Kaya when nakikita natin na a certain stock price has been going up for 10 days, instinctively natin nag-iisip na it must go up further. Kahit wala tayong sapat na information. If gusto nyo talagang maging intelligent investor, dapat mag-rely kayo sa research at i-ignore nyo ang market hype altogether. Lesson 3. Always stick to formula and you'll be fine. Lastly, para ma-further remove kayo sa emotional stress ng investing with Mr. Market, you should always stick to a strict formula kapag nag-i-invest ka. Tinatawag ito ni Graham as formula investing, pero it's more widely known as dollar cost averaging. Basically, ang ibig sabihin nyo is that you simply set a fixed budget para sa investments every month or quarter at make sure na you invest ang pera na yun into the stocks na pinila mo based sa inyong research, regardless of the price. Halimbawa, if mag-i-invest kayo ng 10% ng inyong income every month, ang pera na yun goes into your investment account on autopilot and automatically ini-invest mo sa mga stocks you already own. Ang process na ito is somewhat emotionally demanding dahil it requires you to invest ang same amount again and again. Resist the urge to invest more kapag cheaper ang stocks mo at resist the urge to shrimp kapag tumataas naman ang value ng inyong stocks. Be consistent. Pero once na you're over it, it's a great way para i-protect ang sarili mo against losses, which can happen kapag mag-invest ka ng malaking sum right before mag-crash ang market. You could listen sa mga ibang stories ni Graham galing sa mga talks ni Warren Buffett. The man is brilliant. He tells wonderful stories at lessons galing kay Graham at isa itong effective na paraan to learn more tungkol sa kanyang investing approach. Ang value investing ay by nature a defense approach sa passive income at investments. Pero if it worked para sa richest man on earth, why not for you din? Tinatanggal nito ang stress of day trading at hassle-free ito once you get into the right mindset. If you want to learn more about investing, tignan nyo ang ating video tungkol sa Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Sure kami na you'll find it informative. Thanks for watching and God bless.